everyone, it's Fantayzia. So we have some exciting news today. This was just revealed yesterday, May 2nd. So we know the roadmap has officially come to an end. We just received our last 3 kits on the roadmap, which means we should be getting another roadmap soon, probably sometime early May. And we will definitely be getting another expansion pack. And I was questioning if we would even get 2 expansion packs recently because of some hints we've received. And Anadius went ahead and made a tweet yesterday that pretty much confirms that we are going to get 2 more expansion packs this year. So it says here, the 3 kits released yesterday have numbers 96, 97, and 98. EP 19 has number 99. That probably won't change and it will be the next DLC. And EP 20 has number 102, but that might still change. So there will be a minimum of 2 DLCs between EP 19 and EP 20. So if you guys aren't familiar with these sort of things, basically Anadius is very good at game coding and all that, and we usually figure out information from Anadius really early on about what packs to expect based on the way things are numbered and stuff like that. So to me, it seems like our next pack will be an expansion pack, and then with expansion pack number 20, it's numbered as 102. So that seems about right. We would usually get like a couple other DLCs in between expansion packs. I do think it would be cool if we got another stuff pack soon. I would love to see another stuff pack on this coming roadmap. So I kind of thought we would get 2 more expansion packs this year. I feel like we're going to get one this summer and then we'll get one towards the end of the year. Based off a lot of hints we've been receiving, I am going to pull up some stuff actually, but I did talk about it recently in some videos, but I managed to find some photos. So some people were sent a Sims calendar, some people in the creator network, and then some people were sent a Sims magazine. So I wasn't sent the calendar, but I was sent the magazine. However, I was able to find pictures of the calendar. So I'm going to show you guys my pictures of the magazine that I feel like kind of hint at things. And then I'll show you guys the pictures that I've been referencing in the calendar that definitely scream certain things. Like it just makes it so obvious. So first and foremost, pulling up a picture in my Sims magazine that I received a little while back, there's this page on here. It says Sul Sul from Mirage Motel. And when you look at this, I just feel like this is such a tease and a hint. Yes, it's featuring people's builds, but the way it is, the way some things are worded and stuff like that on this page, I really think it's telling us that we're going to be getting hotels. I believe there was another page too that, yeah, there was quite a few things in the magazine that just kind of reference like vacation. And I don't know, that gives me hope that maybe if they do a hotels pack, they'll do it in a vacation type way, which is what I'm hoping. I really want it to be like resorts and hotels. Like in The Sims 3, I don't know. Island Paradise was such a good pack in The Sims 3. And of course in The Sims 4, we got Island of Living, which is great, but it's like not what I'm imagining. We did get For Rent, but with that, it's supposed to just be a more hands-on apartment experience. You can't make a hotel. You could and play pretend, but an actual hotel where Sims are coming and booking a stay for a few days, you know, this would not be the same as a rental home either. This would be like a whole hotel system, and I want to see that so bad. And then, you know, with resorts, it can be the same system as hotels, but, you know, a resort would have more going on. They could add more for the pools. This would be a great time to add pool slides and being able to, you know, have workers like the employees and stuff can clean the pool, add chlorine, stuff like that. We could have things like room service, a morning buffet, like, you know, in the downstairs floor of the hotel. So many different things. And honestly, I would be happy with any sort of like vacation, beautiful world. It doesn't have to be like a tropical world because we do have Sulani, you know. I do think it would be fitting though to have a world similar to the Sims 3 one that we got with Island Paradise. Houseboats would also be really cool, but I sometimes feel like The Sims is not going to do that, but I think it was mentioned on a survey. So I don't know, maybe that is something that could happen. Also keep in mind, this magazine had other pages of things that, you know, we ended up getting. There was the Grim Reaper page, which this was all around the time we got Life and Death, so that was just fitting to kind of put in there. And now going into the Sims calendar, I feel like the Sims calendar actually has a lot more hints in it, to be honest. I just feel like it was the perfect opportunity for them to kind of subtly, not even subtly, to me it's like pretty in your face, but like do it in a way where like, oh, it's just like a random picture for this month. But in reality, that's the month that we're going to get said content. So you can see for March, it's burglars. And you can also see that it's Sims 1, Sims 2, and Sims 3 burglars. And then it's like Sims 4 is missing. And then we got burglars. So that right there definitely proved to me that this calendar was hinting at things, because of course they sent this out before we got burglars. And then here is the bans page. I don't know what are on the pages for the summer months. Like I said, I don't own this calendar, but I was able to find these and I haven't been able to find any other pictures. I saw a video a while back, I think it was a reel, of someone flipping through all the pages, but I can't find it. I don't know what they showed for the summer months, for June, July, August. Obviously, they're not going to drop hints for every single page though, so I really don't know if the summer months contain any hints in there, but clearly for November, this would make so much sense. Everyone has been asking for bans for so long, like a true ban system that we had in The Sims 3, but maybe even more fleshed out, because of course with The Sims 3, they put bans in another pack, like with other features. Now in The Sims 4, they split things up a lot, so we've already gotten packs that could have had bans and they didn't. And we've gotten things in surveys to do with bans, so we know that it's something they would do. And yeah, it's been requested for years. I feel like a summer type of vacation type of pack would be perfect for the summertime. It would make sense. And then this coming winter in November, they'll probably drop a bans expansion pack. I can definitely see it. I feel like that's exactly what's going to happen. Now for the summertime pack, they could completely throw us a curveball and it might not be hotels at all, because with surveys we've gotten for expansion packs in the last year or so, there's been a lot of different things on there, so who knows? They could be planning something totally different, but I think definitely for November they're gonna do bans. If they don't, I will actually be shocked. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to see where things go. One thing is I really hope they prioritize bug fixes, because if they're gonna release 2 expansion packs for the remainder of this year, we're gonna get a lot of new bugs. It happens every time. You know, we just got a bunch of bug fixes for businesses and hobbies, and you know, there's already so many other existing bugs, and then we get packs and it adds to those bugs. So let's hope the Sims team really prioritizes bug fixes. They have been, but hopefully they continue to do it more and more with all this content coming out. Hopefully it doesn't get kind of like pushed on the back burner, because we have 2 expansion packs coming this year and a lot's going to be going on, and probably other packs thrown in between, like kits and stuff packs. I really want to see game packs make a return, because every time I do videos like this, I usually receive comments about fairies. You know, people still really want fairies. It's one of the only occults that we're still missing in terms of the occults that we usually get for Sims games. They've just kind of like forgotten about fairies. They're still not here. But I think the biggest issue is that they usually have supernaturals in game packs, and we haven't received a game pack, and maybe they don't know what to do there, or I have no idea. Maybe they are planning a huge mystical type of expansion pack and it's going to include fairies. I don't know. What do you guys think? Comment down below. And I do want to know if hotels and resorts and bans are something that you want for expansion packs, or if you would prefer something totally different. I've said this before, but I have been wanting resorts and hotels forever. Bans, I think I will enjoy, but it's not an expansion pack that I've just been dying for or anything like that. You know, I don't think about it much, but I think having that system would be fun, but it's just not something that's at the top of my list. So with that, I'm going to wrap this up here. Comment down below your thoughts. I could totally do a discussion video with some of your guys' comments. But yeah, I hope you guys are having an amazing day, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys!